Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, and we are back with Baradbeam, who is still in the Barrows. Now, it has become day, but as you can see, the Barrows is a little bit creepy. Last time we did find Lelia, so we are going to help out Lelia here. And she is right here. Let's get Megli out. And we'll check on Lelia and see if we can help her out. So I came here to find the last prince, like Mr. Butterbird talks about in his stories. I was going to find him and then be with him forever and be his princess. But he wasn't here to be found. There's just all these skeletons and bones and walking dead. It isn't nice to go misleading young hobbits like that. When you are ready to go, could you help me get back home to Bree? I couldn't leave before, but now with a strong warrior like you here, I'm sure you can get me home safely. Oh, when I lost my cloak, I simply must find it, or Dad will yell at me something terrible. Alright, I mean, I guess. I don't want your stinking cloak, though, but... Us sharing. Yep, okay. Is it that way or the other? So this is an escort quest. Of course we have... Oh, gosh, really? First time? For, like, first move she makes. Okay, we might as well get this Bargus too, because she's just gonna run at all the enemies. Okay. And probably that one. So this used to be a pretty big group quest. And I actually used to skip this quest a lot when I was leveling up before. Just because I died a lot on it when it was marked as group. I'm actually not sure if it's marked as group now or not. Lelia, don't be running off by yourself, man. Look, you're gonna walk right on a worm there, huh? Oh. Alright, so we're looking for her cloak, huh? Wait, this seems familiar. It does. This hill? Alright, we'll see what happens, what she says, if her cloak is around here. I know you're a hobbit with very short legs. Something is amiss here. What was that noise that she made? Alright, we're good. We could have tried out the inner... I think we're getting very close. Let's be more careful here. I mean, you're the one not being careful. Baradbeam is a professional at avoiding conflict. The cloak. Heading down into these barrows, huh? Is this a cloak that she's after? Yeah, I think it is. I think that's her cloak. She's gonna take her sweet time. So we're gonna clear out some whites while she is walking down here. Might as well get this one too. I'm assuming... I can't quite remember, but I think something else pops up when we're down here too, so... Don't wanna do too much battle. There's your cloak, Lelia. Huh? The noise she makes. I don't know why I never realized the sound she made when she got scared before. Now that I've got this cloak, let's get out of here. Oh, now you want to run. Oh, It's so foggy, I hope I'm not lost. There's a Vargas here. Don't go running off! We will bring you to your prince, little one. Uh-oh. Lelia! Let's do this. They all hurting her, so... Let's do a quick one of these. Bane Flare will stun everyone. And then, Megly, if you could help us kill these guys one at a time. We might want to use this if the other two wake up. Okay, we are going to use that. Inner Flame, it's not out healing the stuff there, though. So, Megly, if you could... Yep, just take the aggro. So if you're trying to get to level 20 and you're in here level 18, that right there was what normally killed me when I did this before trying to level up. So just keep that part in mind. Be ready for that fight, or maybe skip this quest until you're level 20. It's not too far beyond there, so. Oh my god, she just pulls everything in the world here. Funny enough, as like I'm sitting here like complaining that she's pulling everything, I think Baradbeam is like, what a cute hobbit, you know, like he's like, she's endearing herself to him. Wait, this seems familiar. Wait, we're still not done with this quest? Oh gosh. The White Prince! No, go away, you aren't my prince. He certainly is not. Don't you scream at us. You stunned him right in the middle of that. That was actually really, really good. Alright, Lelia. Uh-oh. We've got, oh, we had some disease. I think he dropped some so foggy. I hope I'm not lost. That's the exit right there, so I think we get maybe one more pop-up? That might have been it. At least we're getting that other quest almost done. Actually, we're getting almost all of them done. Bargus, we need one more rat or crawler. And we might get it on the way out, actually. Uh-oh. An unfortunate traveler. One more Bargus. This should be the last rat we need. Hi, who silenced me? And why? Why, I can't do anything when you silence me. Alright. Where'd Lelia go? Did we complete the quest? Oh, there she is. Where'd she go? We're here! Thank you! You are quite welcome, my friend. Let's click on you. The body is cold to the touch, but the wounds appear fresh, though the lack of blood surrounding the man's body is disturbing. In his hand, the man clutches a note. His position and a trail of disturbed earth makes it appear that he traveled through the gloom of the Barrow-downs to reach this point. The note is chewed and crumpled, and the only legible words are between the old forest and the northern Barrow-downs. Send help. Well, this is that person that they sent at that camp. So we got a few things finished here. Let's see if, check. One more Barghest. Good, we're good. Seek the Wandering Shades Barrow. Okay. Let's do that. Where is that down here? This? The ring wandered away. Okay, so this is the one that kept popping up. Not the here. Wandering Shades Barrow. Gosh. Just wanna... Oh, man. I don't remember. I I don't remember which one is his, so we're gonna explore a little bit. We gotta kill one more Barghest anyway. Let's kill the last Barghest we need for the quest, and then the Shade's Barrow is the last thing that we need in here. Although, if we see some whites, it might be prudent for us to kill some of these because there's some lore for a deed. So I'm just gonna kill them and hopefully get us to level 19 pretty quickly. Although turning in the quest is gonna get us there for sure if we're not there by the time we go back. And then once we do all that, we can presumably return to Tom Bombadil. So what I'm trying to do, if you put a cursor over there, the first two are deeds. The third one's also a deed too, but collect journals of Cardolan. You'll get those off of any white in the Barrow-downs. We could try to do some of those deeds. We're very close to all of them actually. Enmity of the Dead. Is that a wanted to Bracelet. Balance of Man. Enmity of the Dead. Look at it. These are racials, so you also get racial passives that you can earn that are deeds that are unique to your race, and they give some unique bonuses. So if you really want to min-max your character, I would look at some of those and see which ones would be best for whatever class and skill set you want to do. For me, the roleplay outplays the gameplay aspect of it, because I don't think, you know, truly min-maxing. There's PvP in the game. It's not the main selling point for me, and it's not the best PvP game that there is. I think it's this one down here, but I might be completely wrong. So honestly, if it's your first playthrough, I wouldn't worry about min-maxing and choosing a race based on their racials. Oh, this must not be it, because Andraste is down here, and we already took care of him. This one, maybe? Golly, I do not remember which Barrow is that Wandering Shades. If not, it's going to be up here. The earth here was recently disturbed. Ah, okay, this is it. Okay. Barrow White Slave, huh? And you, a living fool, soon to be dead, I will send you into the Shadow World too. Alright, I doubt it. We have come to be experts in taking care of your kind. I don't fear the dead. At least not this dead. Okay, you obtained the Shade's Ring. He's right behind us. Oh, and there's a hunter. Hail my hand, now to his arm, lost two, lost two. Okay, wait, gave you this. Awesome. 19. Sundered and shattered, metal and bone, life bled onto the ground. In shade of stone, a south-facing wall, wherein the earth slept once the dead. On cold hollowed ground, where dead lay asleep, woke they to greet our treasure claimed. Thereby are honored, sleeping and gone, my brother bid me farewell. Now the dead rise, stirring the earth, now cursed from where I fell. Our curse recalled, we shall walk until the dead are quelled. Defeat whites, near the place where the brothers placed the Cardolan treasure. Up here. Okay. We can go do that before we go turn these in. I'm also gonna, because we got 19, you are well on your way to becoming a hero of Middle Earth. It's time to head for the Lone Lands. I'm gonna accept that, but we're not gonna head out there quite yet. We're gonna wrap up what stuff we have in here, and we're gonna go there when the main story takes us there. So we are 19. The main story is 19 as well. So we should be almost to the Lone Lands, which is really exciting because it's a little bit change of scenery for us. I mean, Bree is huge. Breland is huge. Oh, Lelia's back out here. I was like, who's talking over there? Lelia's back out here searching for her prince. But the Bree is huge, and one of the things I like about it is there's very clearly different, I don't even know if you want to say biomes or something, but just different. Like, you've got the barrows here, which are unique in and of themselves. Like, this, to me, is terrifying out here. I could not even imagine, like, being in a place like this. You've got the old forest. You've got up north. Up north up here, you've got a bunch of orc settlements. We haven't been up there yet, but that's what's up there. So it's really interesting to me how big Bree is. And they're all kind of similar, but they do have a different feel. The Lowlands is going to be the same way. It's going to look completely different from Bree, but it's also going to have a different feel depending on where you are in the Lowlands. There's an ancient chest there. Treasures of Cardalon. We don't have that one. How do you claim that one? I want to open chests. He juked us. Right? We just need to kill 6 of these whites down here, and we should be... Don't you juke us. Should be okay to start turning in these quests, and we're actually going to get a lot of experience out of them, which will be nice. And before we turn them in, what we should do is check our destiny wallet. I'm going to do that now, and I'm actually going to... We've got 5 uses. We've got 1,250. It's 250 a piece, so we're just going to buy 5 of them. So we used up all of our money, but that's okay. You earn those as you level. You earn those, and also through PvP. And so if we roll an alt, they stack between all your characters on a server. So if you're like me and you died, they don't go to waste. If you delete your character and re-roll a different character, those stay stacked. So I don't use it for anything other than the XP bonus. There are some good PvP stuff in there, but like I said, PvP is not something I do out here. Barrow-downs, Bane, Baradbeam, Bane of the Barrows. Ah, cool. We killed whites in Breland. Awesome. All right. Well, let's go turn in some quests. So we've got that one done. Let's take a look here. Talk to the Wandering Shade. Let's do that one first. We're gonna need that too, okay? Because I would like to not come back out into the barrows. Where's Sam? Let's go, Sam. Let's find this Wandering Shade. He's wandering, so should be down here somewhere. Watching for a ring to appear on our mini-map. Anywhere out in here. Do we see a shade? Where'd he go? Where'd this jerk go, man? Where's the Wandering Shade? Yes, wolves. Here's the Dead Spire. We visited this. Ah, he's up there. Alright, I'm glad his ring appears on the map. Okay. Still I linger. One foe remains. In the south he rose from an earthen grave, once flesh and whole, now bones depraved, by spirits seeking a home. A man of bones slept neath Cardalon stone, rising once struck low, by old brothers now sundered twain. Brothers cursed, return again to face this foe, from whom they stole, for deeds most noble in intent. What evil walks, so too will we. Seek you he beyond the border, south toward stone, the land of Cardalon, his bones there still roam. It doesn't really give us... Ooh, that's a nice ring, though. Okay. But that is going to take us Down here, I think. Yeah. Southern Barrows is fun. It's a fun time, I guess. We might not be as done with the Barrows as we thought, but that ring is really nice, the 18 Fate, and it'll be our first purple. Which purple is going to be... Lord of the Rings kind of does it backwards from... Where are we going? Backwards from... WoW, they kind of swap blue and purple. So it goes, you know, gray, yellow, purple, blue, and then orange. So it's a little bit different from... It took some getting used to, actually. So I was like, no, why would I want a blue over a purple? But... Alright, Reginald, let's start turning in some quests here.
How can I be
well done, you have helped us greatly, friend. Perhaps you could do a little more for us. No, what more do you need? Yes, I heard their howls turn to barks, then whimpers. Oh, don't say that. You've done well. We will enjoy the respite your actions have earned us. Don't talk about it like they're whimpering when I'm killing them. I don't like that.
How can I be
I'm relieved you have returned. I was worried I'd sent you to your death. Now let me look at the lore fragments you have brought back. These parchments are troubling. They appear to be written by men of Cardolan. They speak of the kingdom falling into ruin, and those that remained falling victim to a great plague. But that is all. This doesn't answer, though, why such fell creatures came to the Barrow-downs. I fear these fragments have only yielded more questions and few answers. Aw, that sucks. Dead Spire.
Hello,
What? Fell creatures attacked you as you tried to gather these stones. I had not seen them. The guides kept us well shielded from whatever it was that was attacking them. I'm glad that you fared so well, friend. Well, these runes reveal nothing new. Each stone gives us a bit of an account of the man who is buried there. There's nothing to reveal why these terrible creatures have taken up in these barrows. This is quite the mystery. This is for that box.
Would you do something for me?
Maybe, yeah. Let's pick this up. It seems that this may not be the first time that such terror has plagued these lands. The bits of parchment you recovered lead me to believe that two brothers fought to recover a great treasure of Cardolan and brought it here to the northern Barrow-downs. The lore fragments you brought me mention a fortress named Ostgorthad. The men of Cardolan took many of these who fell sick to the plague there. The ruins of that fortress still stand today in the south. It is from here that a terror rose and cursed the brothers for their theft. If you are willing, you may seek the treasure or the history of that treasure at the northern Barrow, not far from here to the east. Perhaps we can learn more about these men and how to stave this evil from spreading beyond the bounds of the Barrow-downs. I mean, that is something that Baradbeam would be incredibly interested in doing. Like, putting his knowledge and his love of history to good use. Carriers of disease.
What can I do for you?
You have our thanks. When we make ready to move out of this accursed place, we will need as much of the area clear as possible. These folk are not as used to traveling as those of us who spend our lives on the road. We shall need every advantage we have available to prevent the loss of more lives. Also have another quest.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Our forces were split when we entered the Barrow-downs and were set upon by wights, bargus, and all other manner of fell creature here. Some followed myself, while others headed south. There's a place where the hill rises high and separates the southern Barrow-downs from the northern Barrow-downs. It is called Dead Man's Perch, and I pray that the name does not hold true. It overlooks southern Bree and is a flat area that we have oft camped at. If necessary, I pray you find the others there. Okay, and Bob. Oh, that is a relief. It seems I know my daughter well. She actually had gone after that last prince of hers. Well, maybe she's learned her lesson and won't be so foolish in the future. I know I will certainly never come here again. I do hope I can survive her tweens. Maybe then she'll get some hobbit sense. Maybe. What does this look like? Can I see? Nothing special. So we'll just get, what's worth the most? 185, 22, 47. Okay. And then this is that body that we found along the way. So you came here instead of seeking Barliman and the Watchers. Oh, this is a fine mess. I'll not forgive Bartleman soon for the tale he spun for my Lelia. If you have arrived to assist us, then I am pleased to see you. Just concerned that you mayn't be capable to lead us to this terrible place. Yeah, but I already helped Lelia, so that one was kind of done out of turn. Which is fine. Okay, so we've got a few things left to do here. Sheridan is not in the Barrows. This is the Barrows. This is the Barrows. That's the Barrows. And that's back into the old forest. So I am actually going to do Treasures of Cardolan because that was that treasure chest that we saw up here, I believe. So let's go pick up that treasure chest. And then we'll go find Dead Man's Perch. And I want to do that for a specific reason. There are some things that I just want to point out to you guys at Dead Man's Perch. It's a quest hub. We might skip it and get our way onto the Lone Lands. Ow. Just trying to avoid getting in a fight, but there, I do want to point out some things that you'll enjoy for crafting wise. So if you're going to be interested in crafting in this game, there's going to be something up there. My other computer's doing some nonsense, so I apologize if you hear some noise. There's going to be some crafting quests that give you some repeatable crafting quests that give you some nice things for that. Okay, I'm just going to bring this to Tobold, and then we'll head over to Dead Man's Perch. Bone Man takes us all the way down here. So we're going to see... We might skip Bone Man. I know it gives us that good ring. I mean, we're wearing a ring that has 1 might as a lore master, so we really want that ring. But man, I want to go to the Lone Lands. Sam, if you jump off here, we're gonna break our leg. Yeah. Yeah. Got a little broken leg. Falling injuries. That's fine. We're limping just for a little bit. How many more seconds? Shouldn't be too long. 6 more seconds. Okay.
How can I be of
You
service?
found something. Many of the pages are missing, but perhaps I can glean something from those which remain. This is almost too terrible to read. The author, a man of Cardolan, tells how these few of Cardolan who remained died in a great plague, borne along by dark clouds from the east. Soon after, fell spirits swept down from the north. The man writes of tormenting dreams that followed, dreams of a place called Angmar. Soon after, the dead walked the land once more. In the last entry, the man writes that he fears that he too will succumb to the plague, but that his body will never know rest. How I wish I had remained ignorant of those cursed lands, yet now I find I must know more. If you ever find more pages of this journal, bring them to me. Perhaps in this knowledge, a defense against these fell spirits can be learned. Okay. 47... Yeah, we want that. What's this one again? It might. Nah, we don't need that.
Could I
Uh-oh,
speak with you a
collecting
moment?
history. I think this is a, dungeon quest. Great Barrow. I'm actually gonna pick this up. No. Nope, don't want it. We're not gonna do that. Okay. So that is a dungeon quest. The Great Barrow would be the first dungeon that you run in the game. I'm not going to run dungeons in this game, and I'm going to tell you that ahead of time. It is, not a lot of people run the lower dungeons. They might come in with their, like, high-level characters just to get deeds out of them. But it is really hard to find dungeon groups in this game. There is a dungeon finder. I find that even with the dungeon finder, it takes a while. It just takes a while, so you don't need to run the dungeons. It's not something that is necessary for you to do, because you're going to be leveling up fairly quickly. Where is this? Here it is. You're going to be leveling up fairly quickly, and you'll out-level the gear that you would get from the dungeons. It might make it easier to be better geared as you're leveling, but it's definitely not a necessity. You can see we just turned in those quests. We used up all those rested XP, and we're almost level 20. And unless you are at the newest expansion of the game, everything is soloable. Everything main story quest is soloable. Alright, Dead Man's Perch is right here. So this is that takes us into the Southern Barrows. Dead Man's Perch is here. So this is the other half of that group that got separated. Is that crawler still after us? Can you not be after us? Thank you. Okay, so we've got a couple people to talk to. One is you. Who's shooting me? I was in the middle of something there. Alright, Bob, sorry about that. Fled to the south. The others are alive. This news is pleasing. Though we still face great peril, we at least know that the others live. Okay. You've got a ton of quests.
Could I spit with you a moment?
21. So these are actually above us. That's Great Barrow's quest.
Might I take a moment of your time?
So he has a bunch of quests, 21.
I'm sure it will do no good, but
hers is 20, and then I think this is the one. This is the one that has bounties.
might I take a moment
And you can do these repeatable up to 3 times, I believe. But as you're going through it, you'll learn some. You'll be able to pick up, you know, the critical success chance items and some scrolls for use. And so I might actually pick these up and do them off camera, because it's literally just nonsense. I'm actually gonna pick these up here because I want to get these scholar cases, and maybe we'll get some dyes out of it, and I'll show you what we get out of them after we do them. But for right now, I'm gonna go boom, 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 and untrack those. So we've just got Bone Man. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking if we want to do it, we might as well. I might as well just show you the area at least. Let's go get the Bone Man, and then we'll continue the main story in the next episode. We'll be 1 level ahead of it, which is going to be perfect. I don't think we're gonna have to come back here and do these barrel quests in this area, because by the time we get to the Lone Lands, I think we're already a little bit either on level or just a level ahead of the Lone Lands quest. So that's a good thing about Lord of the Rings Online. You'll never run out of quests to do. There's always going to be quests that are your level. Alright, we need to go all the way to the south. It's a little bit scarier down here. The mobs are a little bit higher than normal. And as well, if you are into the crafting, we're on expert nodes down here as well. How to get around all this? Let me just maneuver here. Don't fight me. We're going up here. Yep. I actually like this area of the barrows, but for whatever reason, it gets really, like, tough. It gets tough down here. Alright, let's go find the Bone Man. If this is an expert, oh god, there's the Bone Man. The Bone Man found us. Defeat the Bone Man. It's level 21, we're 19, we should still be okay. We've got potions, we've got cooldowns, we've got inner flame. We're good. And Lore Masters hit a little hard, and the bear's tanking, so... There we go. Oh, surrounded by shades! Luckily, they were being held prisoner, and they are A-okay with being set free, so they are not going to attack us. Now what is this? Broken Urn, I think is one that we can get, but the question is it up or down? Right here, it's down. One we can pick up. We might as well kill one more thing and get level 20. should we kill? Gotta pick something good. Let's do you. Barrow White Marksman. There we go. Smoke before fire. A lot happened right there. What's going on? Explorer Breland. Find the lore of the Cardolan Prince. Alright, we completed that one deed. We got some points out of it. Completed that deed. Baradbeam Dreamborn Skirmish Recruit. Skirmishes are a lot of fun. I actually like the skirmish a lot. So we will be taking on some skirmishes. Level 20, we should have gotten some mail too, I think. I think there's a... Yep. Skirmish Captain. That's for skirmishes. We will do this. Skirmishes are like personal dungeons, by the way, that are story-based. They're pretty cool. The one in Bree and the one in the Shire are really fun. So I might showcase some of those on here. Clever Escape. Shake off dazes, stuns, and fellowship maneuver stuns. Recover from being knocked down, but not from dread and full immobilize. Okay. I don't rightfully care about that one. Friend of Nature. Summons a Bog Guardian companion. The Bog Guardian excels at dealing damage from range. Put you here. Dispel Corruption. Removes corruption from the foe. Removes one tier of up to 3 different corruption effects from the target. Okay. We also got this. Knowledge of the Lore Master. Examines the weaknesses and strengths of certain creatures. Reduces enemy resistances if out of combat when used. That's a cooldown. We'll just put that over there. Wind Lore. Increases enemies' incoming damage. Can we put both of these on here? Duration 10 second. Okay. We got a lot. A lot happened when we hit level 20. Let's, I just want to show you what this is. Friend of Nature. So this is our new companion. A Bog Guardian. This one's actually pretty cool. What does the Bog Guardian do? Like, he... Draw the Ire. Raven Specialist in buffing and debuffing. Bog Guardian excels at dealing damage from range. So, he's a damage dealer, but he won't tank for us. So, you can have whatever you want out. You don't need a tank pet. I liked Megley just because the story-wise. Let's take a look then at you as well. We were working our way here. We could get an Eagle, but I wanted to do Inner Flame for some survivability. But now that we're here, we might as well get the Eagle. Yep. Put the Eagle up here. So we've got 4 different companions that can come out with us. So that's kind of cool. That's fun. I'm going to stick with Megley for now. Because I haven't named the other characters. Haven't named the other pets yet. And I don't want to do that while you guys are watching. Because I can't think that quick under pressure. So we'll get some names for those other characters. And for now, bunk. Got Bone Man done. So I think this goes back to the Wandering Shade, right? Talk to the Wandering Shade, yep. So let's head back. We gotta go up there. Alright, we're heading back to the Northern Barrows. We'll go around the outskirts here so we're not running straight through all these barrows. The first dungeon over there. So that's the Great Barrow over there from the books, and from mainly the books. I'm not sure if they went into the Great Barrow in the movies. I don't remember that. I don't think they did. I don't think the barrow was a thing in the movies. But that is the Great Barrow over there. And I will spoil a little bit. If the books went in there and the game follows the books, we might be headed in there too. So, but we won't have to run over there. They really streamlined the main story quest so you can do it on your own and not have to run to certain places. So it's kind of cool. for now, let's return to the Wandering Shade. What did we pull? Oh, 2 creepers. Okay. Where's the shade? Over here. Okay. Hear you this, brother? Hear you absolution? Rest now, brother. Rest as we were, as we shall be. So we're gonna get a sick ring. I really want 10 agility. If that's heavy armor, we can't wear, but 266, 90, 198, 228. So we'll take the shoulders just because they sell for more. Duty done again, to rest at last I yearn. So too, my brother, wandering by night. A spirit lost brings naught but fright. Provide this ring, show him it is done. Then we rest, neath moon and sun. Right, we do want those, so okay. So that one is going to take us back to Bree when we are done. Don't need that. Let's get this going. So really, we've got Bree. Got going back to Tom Bombadil. Hello, Broken Urn. Oh, we've got some housing stuff. We've got the Lone Land. We got the festival stuff. I'm not doing the festival stuff, and we got skirmish stuff. What was that? Crawler. Okay. I was like, what squeaked in my ear? So I think let's head back to Tom Bombadil's house and see what he has to say. And then eventually we're going to be going back to Bree anyway, so we'll bring that Shade's ring back to his brother, who is actually buried in Bree, so that the two of them can finally rest in peace. For now, I think we are done with the Barrows. Obviously, there's more for us to do in here. I am going to skip those other quests at Dead Man's Perch. And the Great Barrow quest. So we're heading back to Tom Bombadil's house. Going through the old forest, and for once it's not nighttime. So we can kind of see what the old forest looks like in the daytime. I don't know where that light's coming from, but that's fine. Oh, I guess you can kind of see through the trees there. Here we are at Tom's house. Is he out skipping around? He is out skipping around, actually. He's not skipping, but... Hey, Tom.
Hey, do, Mary, do, my
Ho there, stay a while, or are you still a-hurried? Othrengroth, you say? That's a dark place, full of dark wights, and you've no need of going. If you must, you must, and I'll not be staying you. Very well, come closer, and I'll be telling you. I think this one's worth the most. Okay. The Great Barrow is not a place for weak hearts or frail limbs. Wicked wights and evil lords make merry in their terror. They've never caught old Tom, and never will they. He's the master. If you be a-going, Tom will take you. Okay, you can take us. That's nice. Shoulders. But that's nice ears. So we'll probably get the ears from that quest. But we are going to do that in the next episode. So right now, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll allow Tom to take us to the Great Barrow. Hello, Megley. And we'll see what that is like in the Great Barrow there. Guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings Online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. All right, bye-bye, everyone.